Hello, hello. As promised, I am here heading through California, and I've got an update for you on the Firestik antenna. Now, this is just for people that are interested in this antenna or whatever. Something cheap, basic to get you by, or even, you know, if you're not looking for anything really expensive, something that will definitely do its job. I bought 2 of them. You don't really need to have 2 of them. It just causes me to beam a little bit harder in one direction, which is directly ahead of me. They are side mounted, left and right on the truck. I have the 4-foot version. I do need to get a bigger, taller antenna because you should have at least a 62-inch antenna or something close to that. I have not had any problems out of this particular antenna. It's worked from Missouri to California now, and I have been able to, sorry, I had a state trooper over here I was keeping an eye on. I have had no issues with it. I've had good signal the entire way. I have been able to call out information, receive information with no problem. They are pretty durable. I haven't had any kind of damage to them. I went through some really bad high winds pretty well from Texas all the way to here. And that's well over 900 miles in that particular stretch that I'm talking. And it was pretty bad.
Let's play turn the cones over.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe later. But the antenna so far,
Later.
you can see they're obviously working. Well, did you not see that bear back there?
Well, fucking, he can see us now. He's got fucking remarkable eyes. Remarkable.
Either way, obviously you can see the antennas are working.
There'll probably be another one down at this other end, too.
Yeah, I'd say so. They like to hide around these corners. There's a guy up here that works for the same place as me. We just happen to run into each other on the road. We're just kind of hanging out right now, watching each other's back. Either way, the Firestik antennas, the 4-foot black versions, I like them. I don't really see a need to get any super fancy high-end equipment. I was told by a CB professional, though, you should get up at least 62 inches in order to really get the maximum performance out of your stuff. But as far as what I'm using these things for, and I stay on pretty open interstates as it is, they work good for me. I can tell you that as soon as I put them on the truck, though, my office is located about 8 or 9 miles out of town, and I picked up a clear signal on my radio that was coming in from about 30 miles. I think it was like 28 to 30 miles away. And the only reason I know that is because they gave their location and I knew exactly where they were. And it was a truck stop that was 20 miles, or 28 miles or so away. And I do know that I was elevated above them, so that definitely helped. But I also know the distance on it and the range that it did pick up. So that also was a good way to know what they'll work on. But as far as durability price, I think I paid $26 a piece for these things. Something to get you by. You definitely don't need to. I got to. It works better for me where I'm at, what I'm doing. I can pick up stuff around me. But I like the antenna. Something cheap, easy to throw on. It does have an adjustable tip that do, for the most part, usually come pre-adjusted to a 1 to a 1.5 on your SWR. I didn't have to touch mine, but if you need to, they do have an adjustable tip on them, so that way you can tune.
I'm glad to get that one.
So you can tune your SWR in. But my overall review on it is You know, they're good antennas for the price that you're paying. You obviously get what you pay for. You'll probably get more signal, better signal out of
Damn,
it.
look at all the dump trucks waiting to dump their loads.
Right. You'll probably get more signal out of something that's a little bit taller and more of like a steel construction because he's got a wrap coil on him. But overall, the Firestik antenna, 4-foot, works fine for the price that you're paying for it. I'd say you're getting.
Somebody wiped out a few of them down through here.
Man, you for the price that you're paying for it, you get a good antenna.
Shame on you, I saw you do that.
I didn't do anything. There's cones flipped over on the road right now. We're trying to stand them back up with the tires. Probably shouldn't say that, but that's what we're doing right now. But either way, yeah, to shorten this up a little bit more right here, yeah, the antennas work fine. Obviously, you can hear that this guy's about a half mile in front of me right now, and we're just kind of, you know, making our way through. But I like the antenna. It works good. I plan on keeping these here and then taking them off and sticking them on the Jeep back at the house and getting something a little bit more, I guess, a little taller for the truck. But I figure I got these in a pinch. I needed to get something on the truck, so there was nothing here. They work good. I like them. Cheap price. Firestik, 4-foot, adjustable tip. That's my opinion. They work good. If you need them in a real quick situation or just looking to not spend a lot of money, I recommend them. So have a good day, and thanks for watching.